Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Oh, and he's got some space here. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Thornton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The catch is made inside the 10. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal now for this offense. Back in motion now. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And the field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After the field goal, I think we're out there again to boot it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Volunteers. Wow, what a play. Defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
Takes the handoff again. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab near the sticks and stop. Big gain across midfield, though spotted down near the 30.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Trying to run it, it's Judkins.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to pass this time. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll run it here. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Oh, it's snapped to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Scanning the field, it's Ayamaleva. Took contact on the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 10 now. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Ohio State. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. The returner is brought down. It's a start with the next drive. high-powered offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Grab near the sticks. It's Thornton. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And, man, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
He shreds the tackle. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Looking to throw. It's Ayamaleva. Makes a quick grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. So it's incomplete, pass caught, but they rule him out of bounds. It's 3rd down for the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launches downfield. He's got it for a big gain. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. They break him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. Now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Kane moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Dropping back, it's Howard. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff in a single back formation. And he's brought down there. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. With the catch, it's Brazzell. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Bringing pressure. They got him. It's a sack. The defense will take some momentum to halftime after that one. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick this deep to begin the second half. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Ball handed off. A change of direction. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. He's found some room with the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. On first down, it's play action. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come from this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's another touchdown with this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Bringing it out. It's Lewis. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
He's moving out of the pocket. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Dropping back. It's Ayamaleva. Pressure is coming. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Touchdown, Vols. This passing game is on fire today. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Abuka. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Howard. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. They're going to run it here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Third down coming up after that running play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tipped and then drops. A chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball is not intercepted.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Tennessee, 25.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback drops back on 3rd and long. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Caught over the middle. It's Abuka. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Howard. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. An inside give now from the shotgun. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
second down, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's stopped. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Buckeyes offense is on the move now. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's White. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Scanning the field, it's Ayamaleva. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Going the other way, can they stop him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Now it's 2nd down here. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. And he's got it already past the first down marker. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball in the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the offense will just take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.